at PepsiCo, you launched a new brand into Costco, despite being told it couldn't be done. It's true that most large organizations move really slowly and they tend to kill innovation. We've heard this before. So in this case, what did you do differently that let you move fast?
Yeah, yeah. No, this one was fun. The large organizations moving slowly. I think sometimes it gets this bad rap that it's like, oh, it's because my people are, lacking effort. And I think that's not necessarily true. I think they move slowly because of ambiguity. And the larger the organization gets, inherently it's the telephone game. There's more ambiguity and ambiguity creates friction. So, in this situation, we were blessed to be, solely focused on Costco as an account, right? And so in that situation, yes, the opportunity was dismissed as too complex and unlikely to succeed because good luck getting a product to the market, specific to Costco, within a big company like PepsiCo. PepsiCo's got too many other initiatives going on. But what I really just tried to focus on is removing that ambiguity so that, your project gets moved along because it's really crystal clear what you're trying to do. So we started by defining non-negotiables. We really listened to the customer. We did a lot of intense, focus groups around Costco specifically as the buying group, as well as Costco specifically, like who shops Costco and what they're looking for. We narrowed the scope to a highly specific test. We launched just one product with two different flavors inside, and we built internal coalition early, right? So I did a lot of internal pitching just to make sure people understood what we were doing and why it was important, not just I'm creating a new product dedicated to Costco to add more to your plate, but hey, did you know the storyline that we're at risk of getting kicked out of Costco if we can't do this? And that Costco is actually a really big player for the overall PepsiCo story that contributes this much percent. So pitching a little bit internally as well. And then going to the retailer and having that story buttoned up to the retailer that we've done our homework. We met with your consumers who shop Costco specifically. We've got a risk mitigated data case, not just a pitch deck. And so all of that adds up to a bit of precision. And so speed, I think, at scale really comes from that diligence and that precision. So when stakeholders understand the risk, they understand the upside, they understand the boundaries clearly, and there's less ambiguity, decisions can accelerate. So for us, the lesson wasn't, pushing harder or pushing louder. It was about structuring the decisions in a way that it became easier to say yes.